I'm sitting here like doing this episode 7 shit, and I'm like, oh man, here we go. And then we want to talk about that. How much you get that? Like when you're out.
Okay, I get that every day.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
When I'm out, especially on set, every day.
Yeah.
So if someone hears you, like, oh, do they double take you a lot? Like,
no,
oh shit, is Danny McBride in this
But
room?
here's the thing: like working in productions, I work for the same group of guys.
Okay.
And
so
what I love is like my homies. Like right when Eastbound came out, they called me up. They're like, "Dude, somebody got famous first."
Yeah.
Real talk. I mean,
because and I'll tell you this because then I started doing a bunch of Funny or Die shit. I've met Danny.
Those are good people. I met a lot.
I've met him several times, and to one point where he actually came up and apologized to me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he thought I was fucking with him.
Really?
I was at Funny or Die functions.
Yeah.
And finally, he went up to Farrell at this cookout, and he's like, "What the fuck's up with this guy? Whose stomach was that?"
That was Drew's.
It was
like
a cat.
A small cat.
Dead cat. Eaten cat. And so he comes up, he's like, "Dude, I gotta apologize. I totally thought you were fucking with me." And I'm actually on the grill.
Yeah.
Oh,
at the barbecue. Because
was he cool to you before that, or was he like standoff?
No, he was cool. He was totally cool, but totally like, when you're at that level.
You think
you're gonna be like, "Hey, cool, nice to meet you, fucking short, blah blahs."
Yeah, I mean, because they
like
that's their daily.
He is by far one of the most humble, like for real, like not even fucking licking balls. Like he's one of the most humble guys I've ever met.
Yeah,
and in this industry,
yeah,
just or in general,
and exactly. To blow up the way he did, I mean, just out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, but not out of nowhere as far as he did the fucking work. You know what I mean? But either way,
yeah, he put in the work.
Either way, like every time, like I would see him before, and I'm like, "How are you, how are you, motherfucker?" Yeah, and he'd be like, "I'm happy," and then I'm like, "Fucking great answer,"
Yeah.
And so he comes up and he's like, "I gotta apologize. I thought you were fucking me," and I'm like, "Carolina, motherfucker." And
is he from there too?
Yeah. He's from Georgia, but Winston-Salem is where him and Jody Hill went to school.
Same accents.
Because he has a very similar kind of thing as you do. Because like he was in he was in that area,
right?
And then he came up, like stayed with a bunch of friends.
Isn't Galifianakis from like that general area as well?
I'm not sure.
Virginia, yeah.
His accent doesn't come through.
Well, that's his weird fucking ass. If I do this, I'll remember it.
I love that. Keep going. I can't snap for shit. Ooh, that's solid. Ooh, yeah.
I can't whistle though. That's what's fucked up.
Oh, I
have the most ridiculous snap.
Not a good story, but a story about whistling. I couldn't whistle until I was like 22, and I taught myself to whistle out at FedEx when I worked
more
at
cowbell.
Yeah. I was
FedEx. You worked at FedEx?
Yeah. At the World Hub in Memphis. So I was going to school with this guy, and.
Poser.
I know. Poser.
For 3 months strong.
This guy. Strong 3 months. He was like, he wasn't about it. Wasn't about that life.
I don't give a shit about skateboarding.
Your boy had some, like, I mean, this was the era, like.
I was prom king.
Prom king.
You gotta get that fucking crown, bro.
I don't need skateboarding.
I will go to the ends of the world.
Mordor? You go to Mordor?
I would fucking but I get on that fucking
Frodo?
eagle. I'm not gonna take fucking 3 movies to get there. I'm getting right on that bird.
All right, so fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, so I was bummed out. I couldn't whistle. No one taught me how to whistle.
I don't know how to whistle.
So
I mean, I can't whistle.
So I was bummed about not being able to whistle. I was like, I could do that. Right, and so I'm driving around these planes, like loading shit and like unloading planes and whatnot throughout college.
Trying to whistle
all the time.
Plane noise.
Trying to whistle while you work.
I was whistling while I worked the whole time. So nobody can hear you too because I got earplugs in for the plane. So I'm like trying to teach myself to whistle at these fucking gates at like 3 a.m.
This is when I wish we had like sound bites where you could put in that whistle while you twerk.
So Danny McBride, you sound like Danny McBride.
It led to some good stuff because you ended up getting some.
Well, not only that, he said all that, and I said, dude, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't say I gotta be honest with you, because I'm always fucking gonna be honest.
Because you were barbecuing with this dude.
I was like, man, I want to thank you because he opened a door of casting.
Yeah.
For you.
For me, yeah.
It's the same way I felt
it was right when, and in it at the same time, it was like this thing, bruh. I've started booking more. People are like, when are you gonna shave your head? Like, yeah, seriously, they're like, when are you gonna shave your head? I'm like, when I look like Jason Statham, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Meanwhile, I'll sell fucking refrigerators with a hot wife on a Lowe's commercial, you fucking bitch.
Get him.
Sorry. Yeah. What are you doing today? Going to my mailbox, you fucking asshole. Anyway, sorry.
Get him.
So I thanked him. I was like, dude, you've opened a door. Like, there's so many, like, Danny McBride type.
See, I don't do that shit.
And
so
I go in and boom.
Yeah, you're it.
Yeah.
You're the dude they want after this dude blows up.
Well, because there's so many people that go in. Like, that's how I got the ADR job.
Yeah.
So, like, tell people what ADR in, because I didn't really even recognize it when you said it, but I knew.
So ADR is what you do when you go in. You record audio after the fact, after the filming, to do let's just say a film had bad audio or whatever.
What's up, Kenny?
Hey, Kenny.
Kevin's got a phone call real quick.
Kenny.
That's super funny.
Why is there
a
not...
dude named Kenny and you sound like
this is my...
Danny McBride.
Kenny.
Kenny Powers.
I can't hear you, buddy.
You're in a shitty spot.
Am I? I got bars.
This
is the guy that cuts my hair. Oh, call failure.
No, it's probably him.
Oh, Mama texted.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Mom.
So I don't know what ADR actually stands for. Is it audio digital recording? Audio something recording.
Yeah, it's the. Sorry, I just.
All good, man.
This guy that cuts my hair. Yeah, Kenny.
Do me a favor.
What's up, Kenny?
Oh.
Give me a number, and I'll get back with.
Fuck.
That's his answering machine.
That's a weird answering machine.
You're gonna love this story.
About Kenny?
Kenny cuts my hair.
Okay.
All right. He's been cutting I haven't let a white guy cut my hair in over 15 years.
Oh.
I feel the same.
I
go to straight razor. Where do you go?
I go to Kenny.
Yeah, where's Kenny work?
Out of his
house.
Kenny's got his own shit.
Kenny cuts Dre's hair. He's been Dre's personal.
Is that guy? Okay.
He's that guy. And I met him through my old roommate who cuts Will Smith's hair.
Copy.
Yeah.
Copy.
Like fucking Floyd's.
No, I'm not.
They're gonna do. Yeah. It's and I'm even
to,
able to call it a BMF.
I go to the same
Kenny,
dude. I've been
you
going
know
to
what a
the same
BMF is? Black man fade. And I'm allowed. Kenny's like, you could say this.
Oh.
You can go in and ask for a BMF. Go in and ask for a BMF.
Love that. I'm gonna do that next time I go.
I know, right?
Because I get the same shit every single time I go into the haircut place. My dude cuts it, and I think his name David. He don't talk much, so I don't know. His name David.
See if he answers.
He's solid.
But you'll love my
Manny's Barbershop.
You'll love my Buster Rhymes story.
You have Buster Rhymes story? Buster was in there when you were in there?
Oh, Kenny won't cut his hair anymore.
Oh, well, his dreads.
No,
did
you hear what just happened?
This is Kenny.
Damn it.
Kenny fucking up. So we're just gonna skip on Kenny.
Sorry, that's a whole other story for the next hour.
Yeah.
That's when you know you need a new chapstick.
Yeah, when you at the
bottom. When you at the plastic part that's in the middle.
I'm all like pulling out. Look at this.
Oh no, what's a paycheck?
Mm-hmm.
With some fucking
cash,
some
money.
shit in it?
Cash money, U.S. American dollars.
Like USD.
This just got real strange.
Yeah.
There's nothing strange. I'm trying to fucking get this thing and get my fucking
His mini con. Oh, patent pending.
patent pending.
Patent pending. Look at that.
When you got to use your flosser to dig out some fucking shots.
Are you serious?
This dude did not just do that. So hold on,
I'm not a doctor or anything, but I'm pretty sure I just fucking did.
Oh, you just did surgery. It's pretty solid.
Oh,
I
I'm
want to
sorry. I
talk to
didn't
you.
mean to be all. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good, man. I want to talk about So everyone thinks you sound like Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks there's something Danny McBride.
Danny McBride's a cool dude. You met him. And he
Cool as
complimented
fuck.
you.
Cool as fuck, and it's
Opened up a window for him.
But I want to go into something that opened a window for both you guys. What is going pro? Let's hear about it. Let's plug it. Let's get into it.
Okay, so
Real deep.
So going pro.
Real fucking deep.
Ooh. Going pro started as a web series, turned into a TV pilot. Hey, we're trying to get serious here.
Real fucking deep serious.
There's a web series that turned into a TV pilot that me and Kevin DeWitt starred in.
This guy, what's your guys' characters on it?
What
What are you? I've seen your thing, your poster. There was like a poster for you.
Yeah, there's posters for him too. There's posters for us.
All right, so what do you guys do? What's your characters on the show?
What's
the show about?
What can you say? I'll let you talk about it since you know more.
basically it's
Run it down, one sentence.
It's like Always Sunny, The League, Workaholics. If they all like got in and had a big
Fucked each
fucking
other.
orgy, there's no baby. We would be the fucking cum of the sheets.
Copy.
Okay.
That's our show, and
So it's
it's
all over the
shenanigans.
place.
It's all over the place. But the beauty of it is it's R.J. Buckley who wrote it, worked on Eastbound,
Okay.
and he had never met me at all. This is how it all happened. Was Rob and I PA'd on a job together.
Yeah.
And Rob was just like, dude, I swear you and I are going to make a ton of money.
Nice.
Like, because he's an aspiring, director.
Yeah.
He's doing it. It's making room. Woo! That stunk. Sorry. Yeah. Like a dead cat. Inside burps. So
you and Rob, you make a lot of money.
Yeah. And so, and this is like in the making, and finally RJ moved out here, and Rob was like, dude, I want you to write this thing. Rob never even met me.
What's
Talk
RJ's
to me.
last name?
Buckley.
Okay.
RJ Buckley.
Yeah.
Rob.
Another RJ.
Rob
on
Morton.
the
Rob
show
Morton.
Eventually. Like,
and so never met me or anything, and all of a sudden the script comes to me, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy? Because it's like the easiest job I ever had in the world, except for all his fucking Sorkin dialogue. I felt like I was on a fucking episode of The West Wing with all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
I didn't
I didn't read the first couple stuff.
Yeah, but you know how hard of a time I had.
I do.
Yeah.
There was one.
Is there a main?
Aesthetically.
Who's the main on the show?
I mean, come on.
There
What's
was
that?
Are one of you guys the main on the show?
I am.
You're
Yeah.
the main on the show?
Pretty much, yeah.
So,
Oh,
you're
he's
supporting?
the awesome sauce.
You're the
Um,
supporting awesome.
Yeah,
He's yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so so there's different kinds of characters. His dude he's the guy. He's the reason why Kevin DeWitt's character is the reason why the whole program exists. Because he's the one that's inventing this or coming up
What's
with
the
these
show
ideas.
about? You guys still haven't told me what the show is.
It's about 4 dudes living in an apartment, and Kevin's character comes up with
You guys are all living in this.
the next best thing to the Super Bowl. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make money. So there's like
You two are living in the apartment together with 2 other guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so there's all these different characters. There's like a straight-laced character. He's not really straight-laced. I guess he is straight-laced. He's got a normal job and all that stuff. There's a guy who kind of is a slacker who has ambition or whatever. And then there's this guy who has a lot. He just wants to make quick money and do whatever he can do to I don't know. I don't know how to sell your character.
Just
Yeah.
show it, man. Show it to the crowds.
My character, I like to think that my character, and then there's him, for people who are looking. I like to think that my character is like a skinny Zach Galifianakis from The Hangover, because like he just doesn't he doesn't have a filter. He doesn't give a shit about anything, but you know, like he's like in his own world,
completely in his own world,
and like
awesome, like hands down. And dude, True Serum, you fucking nail it.
Thank you.
It's dude,
No,
it's
I
so.
don't
Hey,
let
you
this guy
drink
all the
after
time.
you cheers.
That's true. It's bad luck if you don't.
Honestly, if I can make a living playing that character,
Made you drink.
Cheers. If I can make a living playing that
That's
character,
right. Drink,
what I'll be like.
motherfucker. You too, bitch.
I'm out, man.
What?
I can't.
Come on. I'll do. No, sit down. You're talking. I got it.
If I can make a living playing the Going Pro character, his name is Jordy, I would be
Jordy.
happy. Like, yeah,
Same here, right?
yeah. It's like the perfect character for me, and like he kills.
I
his
just gotta
character
show
too.
up.
Yeah, he kills his character, fucking does the. But like what he was talking about earlier was that this guy's dialogue is like crazy, like you know whatever. And we had one day where Kevin had to do his spiel. He had to tell like his character had to tell the spiel of what he wanted to do, and had a bit of a time with it.
It was a long bit.
It was a long bit, and also like
I'll be honest, I wasn't quite prepared.
he wasn't prepared, but like it wasn't.
Kevin, get a 3-piece if you don't mind, mister.
I don't think it wasn't as bad as maybe you remember it, because it really wasn't. It was just like, all right, so we gotta do this, and plus they were cutting back and forth and all this stuff. But anyway, it was fucking fun to shoot. Everybody on the fucking crew became friends and stuff like that.
So everyone's cool.
Everyone
The whole
was cool.
show's cool.
Everyone's cool. We all called in favors. We all fucking brought it together.
His friend Drew Brooks, you know, previously on like New Girl and some other film shows
Drew
and stuff like
Brooks.
that.
Sounds familiar.
He there was a lot of Drews and stuff. But,
Yeah.
Really?
yeah. So like we had
That's a good time. You
Had a
guys had
good
a good
time.
show.
yeah.
That's always positive.
So
Oh, that's my dude.
yeah, that's him doing his thing with his
That's
hat
fine.
on. So then
Really?
it was going to be this web series, and we're trying to pitch it to a bunch of different things, or they were trying to pitch it to a bunch of different things, and then they finally got into the Independent Television and Film Festival
And
not
then-
too long ago. That was
and
like a
then
couple
Drew
months
just
ago.
found out something today.